Hello adventurers, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited that we're going to be getting out and doing something a little bit different. We have something planned for today. We're going to go on our morning walk as we always do, and then we're going to come back to camp and actually do a little bit of a paint party, I think, and it's going to be super fun. Riley's still adjusting to the altitude and it's kind of playing some games with her. It's not being nice, we'll say. So I think that by doing it a little bit slower today, this is going to be really good. And so we're going to go on a walk and then we're going to come back and just have kind of a casual day. If you're interested in seeing the walk in its entirety, it's a beautiful location. I'll show you a few clips today, but check out tomorrow's video so that you can see the entirety of the trail. I like to do that so that people can figure out if a trail is for them when it comes to how hard it is, what kind of views there are, what kind of nature is available. Plus it's just really scenic here. So these are nice relaxing videos to watch. But I've already got my water ready. I already have my bag, and all I have to do is go change shoes and I'm ready to go. So let's get ready to head out. Let's also see what everybody else is up to. Over here we saw Mateo earlier. He brought out some coffee. Collie's over here getting herself together. Hi, Collie. Then Riley is over here. There she is. Last night this spot was great because I slept super well. I didn't have any kind of issues with getting to sleep, no weird noises. It was a lot better than when we slept at the end because there weren't continuous people like driving really close to the van, so I really like this. So I think we're gonna stay here. I'm gonna leave the van today so we can mark our spot, and I think I'm gonna ride with either Collie or Riley, and we're gonna go out to our walk. Mateo's gonna catch up with us this afternoon. He has some things that he has to do for his channel, and so it's gonna be a great day, but these shoes have gotta go. I gotta put on the good ones so we don't twist our ankles, and also so if we have any of those weird walkways like we did yesterday, I don't end up sinking in and doing something wild. So, haha, shoes time. Okay, it's time to load up, and I got my little bag here. This has been a perfect bag for hiking just because it's smaller. I can put inside of this a cord, my power bank, and then still have the things I need. And then I've been keeping my keys kind of on the outside to make some noise, because making noise whenever you're in bear country is very important. But at the same time, I don't want to be like a nuisance making noise. So I just kind of have something that jingles, you know, make animals aware that I am here. I've also kind of got my bear spray just in case I need it, but so far we haven't needed that, thank goodness. But it's been really fun, so I'm really excited about this. Of course, I also have my Set Power mug, which I can use, and it has a strap on it, so I'm able to put that over and I can just walk around like this. It is a little bit heavier to walk with like this, but at the same time it's okay. I'd rather have the water than not have the water. And because I've been wearing this bandana to kind of give my neck a little bit more protection in the sun, it hits right there so it doesn't rub up against my neck or anything. So this is perfect. So this is my setup for the day. I am ready to go. So all I have to do now is figure out if everybody else is ready, and then we're off. I think Riley said she wants to stop off possibly at a regular gas station because running water, flushing toilets, fair. So I think we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna head out to our hiking trail, and then I'll show you a few clips here, but other than that, we're gonna get back to camp after that and have a good time. So you'll get to have some fun with us. Are you ready? We need a song of the day. Let's figure out a song. Riley!
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Do you think that you could pick a song of the day?
Oh, why do you always make me do this? Party in the USA. I don't know why.
Party in the USA. Hey, Miley is our leader today. We got that. Party in the USA. That'll give you some emphasis and joy on your trip.
Yeah.
There you go. She's looking good. She's looking good. Okay, bye Dimples. We'll be back. Okay, we're in Collie's van and we're gonna be riding with her today. We only have like a 5-minute drive. We're gonna go to the gas station first, and then we'll go to the hiking trail. So we stopped off at this store and look at this guy. Is this not the most fun thing? Look at his hands, like in comparison, and then his foot in comparison. Hi, Mr. Sasquatch. How are you, dude? They actually have a lot of good stuff here. They have camping showers, water jugs. Ooh, this could be handy if we need a little bit more water. Collapsible water jugs here too. They have light up armbands. Oh, they have hiking sticks with Colorado on them. Those are cool. And then at the top, they have all sorts of different chairs. A little taxidermy, of course. And a ton of other stuff that you could use for all sorts of stuff. Oh, they even have good floppy hats. And then my favorite, I call this the Vanlife Essential. Everybody that I know who does van life has some form of either one of these Baja pullovers or a Mexican blanket. It's like this kind of material though. I have 2 of these. I left them at base camp this time. Riley has the blanket version of this. So this is just super funny. I like this little pillow, and if I had a pull behind, this would be something that I would have, but I don't. I have a van. Nobody has van pillows. Take that back. I actually have some van pillows on my merch shop. So if you're interested in van pillows or outdoor pillows, go check out my merch shop. I do have a few. I'm working on a few more also, just so that we can get something more like this that's a shape. But right now I have square ones, so there's that. Ooh, they have the little flexible cups. These are the smaller ones. I have the bigger one. They have carabiner cups. I love my carabiner cup. These don't have lid though. That's the only thing that I don't love about those, but these do, these Colorado ones. And then we're in the Colorado section, so of course they have Colorado stickers, bottle openers, little things like that. They even have like sweatbands, which are kind of fun. They don't have any patches here, but they do have a hiking pole medallion that's kind of neat. They have the table like I have it in the back of my van right now. These are pop down tables. I love this thing. Oh, these are all so cute. Look at these. Of course, tons and tons of shirts. And then these were really fun. These are playing cards with RVs on them. They had those, and then also these pins. I love this little bear one. Oh, I do like this. This is like a little inflatable camping sink. I haven't used one of these before. I do love the design of this dry bag also, but I don't need another dry bag right now. I have some, but this one's cool. The best thing is they have all of these really fun designs for all of their camping items. So you can see all of these fun ones as opposed to just like the generic ones that you find at a lot of stores. So super, super fun. Let's see. There's this one. This one's cute because it has little Westphalias on it. It looks like in RVs. And they have fast drying towels, which of course I swear by mine. So if you guys have the opportunity to get a fast drying towel, please do. It's nice to check out different kinds of stores. And so being in this one, you get to see a variety of different items. And this is really close to where we're camping, so that's cool. Get it out. Riley's putting on her shoes for our hot girl walk. Collie is scanning her receipts so she can get her fetch points. I am just moving around. We found out that they have firewood here also. And so if we need more firewood, it's $10 a bundle here. And this is the Fast Stop Travel Center. So this is really close to where we're camping. So if we do decide that we need more firewood or we want to have another fire without going into town, this is a great place to do it. So that would work. Okay guys, we made it to the hiking trail and we're about to go do that. It is looking a little overcast, so we're gonna cross our fingers we don't get rained on today like we did yesterday. We'll mostly be in a covered forested area, but parts of it will be a little bit exposed. So I'd like to be able to appreciate those parts because they're close to like the mountain lakes. So we'll see how this goes. I have done this trail before, however it's been a little bit. There's going to be a gradual incline here and there, but nothing too crazy. This is considered to be an easier trail. So we'll see what happens, but let's go. So we're on this hike, and you know how I said Riley was trying to adjust? Well, I tried to give her a few of my tips so that she could survive a little bit more. One is to drink tons of water. The other one is to make sure that you take lots of breaks. And then there's a third one that came in handy for me when I first started coming up here because it is such high elevation. And so Riley is not bad, but also not good. Got there, Riley.
I got this cute, teeny tiny little Breathe Boost oxygen tank thing because I wasn't sure how it would be. I bought the small one first, and if it turns out I need the bigger one, that's fine. But I have asthma, and it turns out that my inhaler is expired. So this is my next option. Yeah, we're gonna try this.
You can do it.
Okay, so last night, and then when I tried it, I held it when you're really only supposed to just tap it, but it like shoots straight out, and it feels like.
But it's forcing the air.
Forcing the air, yeah. Am I supposed to do it with my mouth open in here?
Yes. Yeah, it's just pure oxygen. It helps you to get the oxygen to your lungs that you're missing. Yeah, so these things are great because I picked this up the first time somebody suggested it to me. It worked really well for me. And then whenever I got super, super sick and was having like lung issues, I have one of these I keep at my house and I just will turn to it every so often if I'm dying. And okay guys, it's starting to rain. You know, I'm beginning to think that this is just how it's gonna be. Every time we go on a hot girl walk, it's gonna rain. That's okay because we're cool enough from our hot girl walk. Pinky up. It's a gorgeous one though. If you've been seeing any of the clips that I've been sharing, I love this, but it is getting pretty rainy. So we're gonna try to sneak back into the forest a little bit, see if we can get a little bit of coverage. It's what we did yesterday and it worked out pretty well. Don't know if that's gonna work out today though. We're gonna find out. Hey guys, so it's been raining and it thundered. And we've been walking. I can't see out of my glasses because they're foggy on the inside and watery on the outside. But would I change anything? Probably not, because this has been really, really fun. I did some fun hopping today. Hopping. Thick girl hopping, okay? Hop, hop. Because I'm a bunny. I hopped over some water. Don't worry, guys. That was just nothing. We think. We heard something.
I thought it was a slur.
Wow, wow. So yeah, it's been a weird day. I don't know if we're gonna get to have a campfire tonight. It's raining. We're not sure how that's gonna work out. Guess we'll find out. We had a plan to do an outside paint party. That might also have to change because it's raining and you can't paint outside in the rain. So we're hoping this clears up. If it doesn't, we'll figure out something one way or the other. We've had a wonderful time so far, and it's only, well, my watch stopped because it got a water drop on it. So, you know, I think it's like 1 o'clock at this point. We just kind of taken a very leisurely approach to today. We practiced some of our filming techniques also, because one of the things that we really enjoy doing when we all get together is working on different angles and techniques. We all better each other, and that's the great thing about having other friends who are YouTubers. We can all kind of participate, but at the same time teach each other new things that we might know. So it's been really, really fun to do that and then help each other out. It's a true collaboration within our group, so I love that. I'm gonna take my glasses that I can't see out of because they're gonna give me a little bit of rain protection, and we are gonna hoof it real good. Hoof it. Into shape. We may have to change our song or add a song. We could add a song. Whip it good. Yeah. Riley.
What?
Riley.
I was just trying to make sure you don't have any. Yes, you do. Okay, there we go.
Riley.
What?
I think that we should go to see your brother in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been asking about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he could take us behind the scenes of something.
Can that be our next trip?
Yes.
High five.
It's raining men.
Not really. Not really, but it's raining. It's definitely raining. Okay, so I ended up getting some water in my phone, so I had to dry out my phone. That was super fun. I'm able to charge it now, so we're okay. We stopped off at the porta potties over here, aka the vault toilets at Turquoise Lake, because before we go back to camp, we decided that was a smart idea. The rain is not raining here currently. However, that doesn't mean it is not raining over at camp, because I can't even see one of the mountains over in the distance. Let me show you. Okay, see how that mountain over there just kind of fades off? Yeah, that's the rain. That's the rain. Okay, we made it back to camp, and the sun is kind of hiding, so we're running our vehicles just a little bit to top off some batteries. I only was able to gain about 4% on my big boy battery this morning because the clouds came in and they're still overhead. We are starting to have a little bit of sun peek through, but it's not enough to be excited about just yet, which is why I don't just rely on the solar panel. I have other ways that I can charge. So overall, I have 3 ways I can charge my batteries at any point. I have the solar panel on the top of my van, which is the static panel. I have pop-out panels that I hold in my roof box that I can pull out at any given time and move them with the light if I'm sitting still for an extended amount of time. And then I have charging off of the van itself. In order to do this, I just plug into my DC port, and I have a couple different places I can do that. So currently I have the front port plugged into my big boy power station that fuels my refrigerator. I want to make sure that thing stays good no matter what. If it starts getting anything below 80%, I start trying to get it topped back off. Just because you never know with the power station if it's going to pull more or less based on where you're going to be going. And if I'm going to be going into warmer spaces, I know the fridge is going to pull more. So I want to make sure I'm good to go. Now, the other one is charging off of my back cigarette port or 12 volt port. And that one's currently at about 73% also. So we're trying to get that one up to going also. I use that one for cooking. I use that one for my fan, if I need my fan, for charging my phone, for charging my Apple Watch, and for running my laptop. Now I do have 2 power units and I haven't tapped into the Jackery at all. I try to keep one power unit completely topped up just in case we go days without seeing the sunlight, because I don't run my van for hours and hours. I'm okay with running it a little bit here and there, but sitting for an extended amount of time could be bad. So that's what we're doing right now. But overall, today has been an absolute blast. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know that we're gonna get to do our paint party today simply because it just kind of keeps spitting at us. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our vehicles and do some downloading, some uploading, maybe rest a little bit, do those kinds of things. And if it gets a little bit better this evening, who knows, maybe we'll get into something else. But for now, guys, I have thoroughly enjoyed sharing my day with you. This is what my days look like. Sometimes they're go, go, go. Sometimes they're oh no. And today happened to be an oh no day with the rain. But we still got out there and we hiked our hike and had a blast. Watch tomorrow's video. The views, oh the views, they are amazing. Until next time, guys, remember we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. Bye.